Yes, Nehal, where are you these days? Good morning. Yesterday, Survi ma'am was also discussing.
Ma'am, I told
Not
ma'am,
not well or preparing for exams.
ma'am, I'm preparing for exams, and yesterday my network was not working. That's why I couldn't join. I tried also.
Hmm. Yesterday, Survi ma'am was also saying. So I said, ma'am, she's very regular. Must be there is some issue. Otherwise, not possible. Bache, your exams, only they're starting from 18. The date sheet and syllabus is already shared. You've got it.
Yes, ma'am.
So when it comes to history and political science and all these subjects, it's not going to be objective at all. It's entirely subjective paper. Okay, let me tell you a bit about the pattern now. It's going to be entirely subjective. We will not have objective questions in this assessment. Please focus more on NCRT question answers. Is it
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So focus more on NCRT between the chapter and also the questions at the back of the chapter later. So I'm not taking up new. Just the first question very quickly. Beta writing and city life NCRT question answers. I'm revising with you. Let's read the first question and the first answer.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, I had a doubt about the syllabus.
Yes, Bache, speak.
For ma'am, in the syllabus that you posted on the group for the exams, you have also included the chapter from the beginning of time. But ma'am, according to the syllabus that you
Please,
showed us
chapter
from the
It's chapter 234 as far as I remember what we posted. Let me go back to the PDF on the group. Just open the PDF bit. So
yes,
let's
ma'am.
discuss it. Open the PDF. Because what we generally do is we send a message and then the office people type it. So let us check out. Maybe there is some mistake, so we'll check it out. Uh, as far as I remember, it is second and third chapter. Open the PDF. Let's check out right now.
Yes, ma'am. There are two groups. Like one is history and then there's humanities differently. That's why I'm confused.
Uh, Actually, the second PDF you check out. The first PDF, by mistake, the commerce one was sent on the humanities group by the office people.
Yes, ma'am.
So we,
Yes, ma'am.
we got it
Saying from the
modified.
second PDF only.
Second PDF, now you speak out the chapters in history.
Ma'am, history it is saying from the beginning of time, writing and city life, empire across three continents, the central Islamic lands and nomadic empires. And then there's the next heading, which is
Huh?
humanities. It
So
has,
many chapters. No,
and
I
then
have
it
given
has the
only two
second heading.
chapters. I also did not check out what they have done. See, I'll forward you what I had sent. Just give me one group, 1 second. They've written all the chapters in this.
Yes, ma'am. And then they have
Mm.
the second heading, which has humanities. And then they have written three chapters. The second one, writing and city life. The third, empire across three continents and the central Islamic lands.
So two things are mentioned. Why
Yes,
don't
ma'am. That's
these
what I'm
office
confused.
people actually one day when they posted the first one, when I saw the syllabus, I told Vineet that this is the commerce syllabus. There is the history and political science syllabus. If you'll see the first PDF, the syllabus for history and political science is not included in this. So
Yes,
he
ma'am.
had just done what he had posted the same thing. Let me modify the syllabus better. This is not the syllabus. We'll have writing and city life, empire across three continents, and the central Islamic lands. That's all.
Okay, ma'am.
I'll just post a message now on the group. Good, you told me. Let me check back on the PDF which is posted. What date is this posted? The one which you are seeing, Bache?
Ma'am, just a second.
It's 1st September.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see. Why have they posted chemistry, biology, in humanities group?
Ma'am,
Everything is posted, no?
yes, ma'am. All of it is combined.
Oh no. This is not the syllabus. From the beginning of time, though, we don't have to do only.
Yes, ma'am. And then they have the other heading humanities in which these three chapters are added. Only these three that are
Actually, humanities, history, they don't even get it checked once before posting beta. Actually, this syllabus beta, humanities, it's written writing in city life, empire across three continents and
combined.
Islamic lands, chapter 2, 3, 4. This is the
Yes,
syllabus.
ma'am.
Chapter 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Let me speak to the office people and you check out for other subjects also, beta. Take 1 minute, please check out for other subjects also. Maybe this mess has been created there also. Just check out for the other subjects. I'll just hold on.
Ma'am, in English literature, ma'am just messaged that the last two chapters, the Labyrinth and Top and Discovering that will not be coming.
Yes, 2 poems were deleted. This the students had discussed yesterday that Snow and Ice has not even started yet, and the question answers of 100 Dresses Part 1 and Part 2 is not yet done. So this request came from students. That is why these 2 poems have been deleted from the syllabus.
Ma'am, those were in 10th class.
What about political science? Check out for political science.
Ma'am, political science is all right.
Okay. Economics must be fine because that's same for commerce in your section.
Yes, ma'am.
Physical education, computers, rest so everything is same. I don't think there's any problem. It must be chapter 2, 3, and 4. I don't know what confusion they have done. Chalo, anyways,
And now
just
ma'am
read
sent
the
Survey ma'am sent a message yesterday about two chapters that are cut in English in literature. The Labyrinth Top and Discovering Touch.
okay. So ma'am has deleted, no?
Yes, ma'am sent the message yesterday.
So don't study those chapters. They'll not be included in this assessment. Probably next time ma'am will take it up. And there was one, you are a computer student? No, no?
No, ma'am. PhD, physical education.
Some part was deleted in computers also. Good, you saw it, beta. I also did not see the PDF. Read the question and the answer. Let's discuss quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Focus more on NCRT for these assessments. Let me know once you've read.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am read.
Please, beta, what is the question? And I'll hide the screen. First, you read out the question for me.
Why do we say that it was not natural fertility and high levels of food production that were the causes of early urbanization?
Okay, now can you give me the answer without seeing on the screen?
Yes, ma'am, I can try.
Okay, try. Let me hide this.
We say that natural
Beta.
fertility and high levels of food production were the causes of early urbanization because natural fertility encouraged settled life and the production of agricultural production, and it also paved a way for animal husbandry or the raising of animals. Fertility of the soil was also helpful as it helped in the bringing of various new occupations for people. Trade and commerce also flourished, which was a major factor for urbanization. And then,
Yes, Beta. So have we included all the points or are we missing out on something?
ma'am, I'm not able to recall one point.
Yes, exactly. See which one?
The last one.
Yes, Beta. Development of art of writing and administration played a very critical role. Development of two things. Development of art of basically writing
Right.
and the art of administration. Focus more on NCERT, okay? Now, second
Yes,
question, Beta. Your time to revise. First, we'll only be doing this. Which of the following were necessary conditions in which the cause of early urbanization and which would you say were the outcome of the growth of cities? They've given you options. So out of these options, you have to select which were the necessary conditions, three necessary conditions and three causes of urbanization. Keep in mind three each.
ma'am, Jan.
Yes, Beta. Should I hide it?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me the three causes and then the effects quickly.
The necessary conditions for urbanization were highly productive agriculture, division of labor, and water transport. The causes of early urbanization was that the use of steels, lack of metals and stones, and the military power of the kings made labor compulsory.
Excellent, Bacha. Did you understand the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Yes. So we saw there were three causes of early urbanization, and we had three necessary conditions for urbanization. This was a comparatively easier one. Let's do this also, Snehan. Outcome of the growth of cities. Since we had the growth of cities, what was the outcome? Efficient transport system and trade developed. So this is the outcome. These two are very simple. Do it together. Why were mobile animal herders not necessarily a threat to town life? And why would the early temple have been much like a house? These two we'll do together.
Okay. Ma'am, can you please explain the third question?
Yes, beta, just 1 second. See, beta, why were mobile animal herders not necessarily a threat to town life? If you compare this question, town life means a settled life. And we have just opposite, we've got animal herders who used to not settle down. They used to keep moving from one place to another because they wanted fodder for their animals. But despite the fact that they used to not settle down, they were not a threat to which life? A settled life. Let's see the reason. Mobile animal herders were required to exchange how they were supporting the town life. They were not a threat to town life, they were supporting beta. How they were supporting? Because they had animals. So they used to give what? To the city people. They used to exchange ghee, metal tools, grains, etc. So they were not a threat to town life. They used to just come, exchange things, cooperate in business, support the city life. So they were not a threat to town life, although they were not sedentary. They did not have a settled life, but they were not a threat to town life also. Rather, they supported the people who were living in the cities because they did not have enough of metal. Yes, bacha. So they were giving three things to them: ghee, metal tools, and grains. So they were supporting the city life. Let me know, bache, once you're done, third and fourth.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, done.
Okay, I'll just hide the third one. The question you remember: why were mobile animal herders not a threat to the city life?
Sound like
So, yes, let me hide this. Hanji beta, tell me the answer.
animal herders were required to exchange ghee, metal tools, grains, etc. Thus, they were not a threat to the town life. They just used to exchange these goods and then leave. They supported the town life. That's what they were not a threat.
Yes, bache. So this was a small, simple answer over here that they used to provide three things to them: ghee, metal tools, and grades. Now, very important. Let's move on to the next questions. Why would early temples have been much like a house? Let's discuss this answer.
Early settlers began to build temples in selected spots in their villages. The earliest temples that are known were small shrines made up of unbaked bricks. They looked like houses because they were very small in size. They used to have an open courtyard around which rooms were constructed. Each room was a residence of various gods. Uh, these temples also had an outer wall going in and out at regular intervals, which no regular building ever had.
Very good, very good. So you've understood they were more like a house only. So we have done 5 questions. The chapter is with chapter writing and City life.
City life.
Okay. Sixth question, beta. What do ancient stories tell us about the civilization of Mesopotamia?
Ma'am, please list the fifth one.
Anji Bachcha, we'll do the sixth one now. We've done till there. Temples, house life. Now just go through the next one. Just read it, then I'll hide it better.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, done.
Should I hide it better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Bachcha, start.
As per the stories, Mesopotamia was situated between two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Mesopotamia was one of the advanced civilizations of its time. The society of Mesopotamia was divided into three classes: the upper class, the middle class, and the lower class. People who were of the upper class led a life full of comfort and luxury, and they had special privileges. Agriculture was the main occupation of the people of Mesopotamia. Um, their life was normally prosperous. Religion also had played an important part of the life of the people, and the people worshipped many gods and goddesses. Sha, uh, Shamas, the god of sun, was their main god. The Sumerian temples were given the name ziggurat.
Excellent. I don't think you missed out anything, beta. Almost all things are covered properly. So we have got, this is all about which civilization we've done?
Mesopotamia.
Yes, Bachcha. Very good. Okay. Now this, a small one. Short questions I'm taking up. This is very simple. Where is Mesopotamia? You know only where it is. Republic of Iraq. Where it is situated? Very two famous rivers. Name the rivers.
Euphrates and Tigris.
Yeah, just remember two things. That is the modern Iraq and between these two rivers. Now, very short questions. Question number 2 and 3.
I'm done.
Yes, Snehal, read out the second one.
For
Because
which
please
reason
you
the
remember.
Mesopotamian, yes, ma'am. For which reason the Mesopotamian river is well known? It is well known for the development of city life, rich literature, and mathematics.
Excellent, beta. Very nice. Next.
When and where did agriculture archaeological work begin in Mesopotamia? First of all, the archaeological work began in 1840 in the sites Uri and Uruk and Mari.
Yes, we've read about these sites. They're very important sites. Earlier also we have come across these names. They're very, very important. Uruk and Ari. Now fourth and fifth beta. See, it's like we are doing everything twice. Once you read the question and the answers, then you read it out for me. So you'll obviously be able to learn.
Hamza,
Let's read out the question beta.
what is the meaning of the word Mesopotamia? The word Mesopotamia is derived from the two Greek words Mesos and Potamos, which Mesos means middle and Potamus means river. Hence, it meant the land lying between the two rivers, Tigris and Euphrates.
Excellent, Bache, excellent. Let's move on to the next one. Next one, fifth one.
What, what does the Bible depict about floods? According to the Holy Christian book, that is Bible, the flood was meant to destroy all forms of life on the earth. However, God chose a human being called Noah to ensure that life must go on after the flood.
Very nice. So you'll be able to answer without
Yes,
reading?
ma'am.
Good. What is the meaning of the word Mesopotamia?
Ma'am, Mesopotamia is derived from two Greek words, Mesos and Potamos, which Mesos means middle and Potamos means river, which basically meant that the land lying between are situated between two rivers, Tigris and Euphrates.
Very good. And what does the Bible depict about floods?
According to the Holy Christian book of the Bible, the flood was meant to destroy all life forms. However, God chose Noah, a human being, to ensure that life must go on after the flood.
Yes, life must go on. That is important. Okay. Where was the city life developed first in the world and name three cities? This is the question. And then we have question number 7. Where did the first city life develop and name three cities? That's the question and then followed by the next one.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of the word prominence?
Yes, Peter. Just speak again.
What is the meaning of the word prominence?
Prominent means very important. Okay, very prominent. We say now this is the prominent reason, the main reason or very important reason, main this thing.
I'm done.
Okay, let's read out, beta. Read out for me. Come on.
Ma'am, the sixth question.
Sixth question, I'll read it out for you. Where did the city lights originate, and name 3 important cities? I'll hide it.
The city light first came into being in Mesopotamia. The earliest cities were Ur, Uruk, and Kish.
Very good. So we have 2 parts of the question. Where did it originate, and name the 3 cities? Now, which type of cities came into prominence in Mesopotamian civilization?
3 types of cities came into prominence in the Mesopotamian civilization:
Mhm.
the religious towns, the trading towns, and imperial towns.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Let's move on to question number 8 and 9 now. We are about to complete just 10 of them. We will be able to do it. 8th, 9th. That's it.
I'm done.
Yes, beta, speak.
Which were the major crops during Roman civilization? The major crops that were grown during this Roman civilization were wheat, peas, barley, and lentil.
Yes, beta. Very good. 9th one.
What were the reasons behind the development or growth of urbanization in Mesopotamia? The reasons behind the growth of urbanization in Mesopotamia were growth of agriculture, flourishing trade, military strength of the ruler who made labor compulsory to all, and use of steel.
Yes, bache. Let's move on to the last one to be done today. When did the ancient town begin to flourish in Mesopotamia? Somewhere in the Bronze Age, 3000 BC. Okay, when did this begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Ancient towns
Somewhere
flourishing?
in
Bronze
Bronze Age, 3000 BC.
Yes, bache. Okay, that's all. You can join me again for the next class. We just have a minute or so. Again, we have an English class. You can take a break of a minute or so. God bless you, bache. Join again for the English class.
Ma'am, I have political science.
You have?
Political science.
How is that possible? You are a bit confused, or I am confused. As per Acha, you are in 11th. Oh God, I have a class in 12th English. Okay, dear. Fine, fine. I forgot that you are in 11th. ठीक है बच्चा, चलो. You can join the
Thank
other
you,
class.
ma'am.
Okay, beta. Bye. Bye.